Okay, now we will begin with the lumbar plexus. Now lumbar plexus is formed by the formation of lumbar L1, L2, L3, L4 and L5. Number L1, that is L1 nerve, is also joined by the 12th means subcostal nerve, and L4 and L5 will give contribution. Altogether they will form lumbosacral trunk and they will help in the formation of sacral plexus. So L1 is joined by subcostal nerve, and L4, L5 altogether they will form lumbosacral trunk, and that lumbosacral trunk will help in the formation of sacral plexus. Now what are the branches which are being formed by the lumbar plexus? Always remember that ventral rami will participate. Ventral rami of L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. They will participate in the formation of lumbar plexus. So there are branches which are being formed by these lumbar plexus. Over here we can see which is emerging from the lateral. This one is psoas major muscle, which is emerging from the lateral border is the iliohypogastric nerve. So this one is the iliohypogastric nerve over here, which is formed. At this lower level there is another nerve which is formed is the ilioinguinal nerve. So first nerve is iliohypogastric nerve, जिसकी रूट वैल्यू L1 है. It is simply emerging from the L1. Another nerve which is emerging somewhere at the lower level and running over the anterior surface of quadratus lumborum is ilioinguinal nerve. So this one is the second nerve, which is the ilioinguinal nerve. So iliohypogastric, root value L1, ilioinguinal, root value L1, and lying on the surface of quadratus lumborum muscle. Now iliohypogastric nerve, ultimately it will pierce the transverse abdominis muscle and run on the anterolateral surface of the abdominal wall and supply the muscle. What is the fate of ilioinguinal nerve? We all have studied inguinal canal. This ilioinguinal nerve will run in the inguinal canal, running in the inguinal canal. Here, so we have iliohypogastric, ilioinguinal. Now on the medial surface or on the surface of the psoas major, there is one main, there is on the medial surface this one very thin nerve which we can see on the medial margin of the psoas major muscle is genitofemoral nerve. This nerve is the genitofemoral nerve. This genitofemoral nerve is formed from L1 and L2 ventral divisions of lumbar plexus. L1 और L2 के ventral rami से बनती है genitofemoral nerve. And over here as you can see it is giving off two divisions. ठीक है, it is giving off two divisions. One which will go into the lesser pelvis will be the genital branch, and another one will be the femoral branch. Femoral branch which runs in the femoral sheath along with the femoral artery. So this one is the femoral branch. This one is the genital branch which is running along with the along in the lesser pelvis. So this one is the genitofemoral nerve, giving off genital branch and femoral branch which runs in the femoral sheath. Here, so this one is the genitofemoral nerve. Now the femoral branch will pass through the arterial compartment of the femoral sheath, and it is distributed to the skin of the upper part of the front of thigh. Upper part of front of thigh की skin को supply करेगी femoral branch. Whereas the genital branch will pierce the psoas sheath. As we can see, it has pierced the psoas sheath, and it will enter the inguinal canal, and it will supply the cremaster muscle. And in the female it gives sensory branches to the round ligament of the uterus as well as to the skin of the labia majora. Now the next nerve which we see, very thick one, is the lateral cutaneous nerve of thigh. The nerve which we can see over here running on the surface of the anterolateral surface of the psoas major is the lateral cutaneous nerve of thigh, which is taking the root value is L2, L3, but dorsal division. The dorsal division of L2 and L3 spinal nerves will take part in the formation of lateral cutaneous nerve of thigh. It is thick. It will pass through this right side iliac fossa. यहाँ से iliac fossa से क्रॉस करते हुए it will supply the skin on the lateral side of the thigh. It will laterally across the right iliac fossa over the iliacus. It will cross and reaches the anterior superior iliac spine, and it enters the thigh by passing behind the lateral end of inguinal ligament. Over here lies the lateral end of inguinal ligament. Crosses the thigh and it will supply the skin over the lateral side of thigh. So that is the lateral cutaneous nerve of thigh. Then we have important nerve, which is this one is femoral nerve. Always remember it is taking origin from the L2, L3, L4 dorsal division of the lumbar plexus. Dorsal division of lumbar plexus, root value L2, L3, L4, and we have all studied in the lower limb to which areas it is supplied. So it is lying laterally to the psoas major, crosses this, passes deep behind the inguinal ligament, and before passing deep behind the inguinal ligament, it will give branches to iliacus and pectineus muscle, and after that it supplies the muscles of front of thigh. Now moving to the next muscle, next nerve is the obturator nerve, which we can see this one. This nerve is the obturator nerve, and we all know obturator nerve is the nerve of adductor compartment of thigh, and the root value is L2, L3, L4 ventral division. So L2, L3, L4 की ventral division से आती है obturator nerve. This one is the obturator nerve. Sometimes this obturator nerve is also followed by accessory obturator nerve, but the root value gets different. Only L3 and L4 के ventral divisions will participate. Over here we cannot appreciate the accessory obturator nerve. Only the obturator nerve is appreciable over here. Now another L4 and L5. The rami of ventral rami of L4 and L5 will join together and they will form a very thick trunk, which is called as lumbosacral trunk. So this one is the lumbosacral trunk, lying very in close relation to the ala of the sacrum. इसके medial most relation में sympathetic trunk आती है और laterally आती है iliolumbar artery. So this one over here very thick, which you can see, is the lumbosacral trunk. So this lumbosacral trunk will merge with the S1, S2, S3, and all together it will form the lumbosacral or the sacral plexus. So this one is the lumbosacral trunk. So lumbar plexus all together it is giving off iliohypogastric branch, ilioinguinal nerve branch, then we have lateral cutaneous nerve of thigh, we have genitofemoral nerve, we have femoral nerve, we have obturator nerve, adductor compartment of thigh nerve, and then we have lumbosacral trunk formed from ventral rami of L4 and L5. So this is all about lumbar plexus.